Hey guys, this is Dr. Frank Ari, and today I'm going to talk about updates in Israel and Palestine conflict. Let's just see what is behind of this. Basically, we heard, Israel was under attack by Hamas. Hamas is supported by Iranian government, but we have to see what exactly Iran trying to get out of this. If we just want to analyze this, basically Iran is the puppet for Russia. It's just a puppet, not the ally. So anytime Russia trying to cause any conflict, any problem in Middle East area, name of Iran is going to come up. So what Russia is trying to do is using Iran as just a puppet, jeopardizing Palestinian people's lives to distract the public attention from Ukraine war to another place, which is the very dangerous fundamental religious mentality and Israel. As we know, Israel is the center of attention for America and all those westernized countries. At the same time, fundamental religious mentality is very dangerous for Europe and America, especially Europe. That's why they want to keep them busy. Let's see what Iran trying to get out of this. Basically, Israel is supporting Azerbaijan to establish corridor of Zangezur. Zangezur is connecting Nakhchivan to motherland of Azerbaijan. So at this moment, if this actually corridor establishes, what's going to happen is Iran is going to be basically deleted from international commercial roads, because Iran doesn't have any international important airport, doesn't have any important international kind of port, and dangerous enough to be deleted from these international commercial roads. So that's why Iran is against this corridor. Was trying to actually keep the Israel busy with somewhere else to not to support Azerbaijan to establish this corridor. But anyhow, Iran, because of the nature of the country, is a very dangerous country. Iran is not going to be participated in any international commercial road. You imagine if any kind of commercial transportation from India or China all the way down to the west, they can use Turkmenistan and then Azerbaijan, Turkey, all the way down to the west. But if they want to consider Iran as an international commercial road, that way they have to participate, Afghanistan, Pakistan also. Imagine Afghanistan with Taliban and Iran with the terrorist government. Of course, it's not going to be part of any international commercial roads. That's why this corridor, Zangezur Corridor, is really important for actually connecting west and east. And here I want to message my Palestinian brothers and sisters. Let me tell you something. Iranian government is not your friend. They are against to Israel, not just because the same reason you are against to it. You are fighting for your land. But Iran is against to Israel just because it's a puppet of Russia. Israel is the center of attention for America. That's why Russia is against to it. That's why Iran, which is the puppet of Russia, doing the job. Basically, they don't care about Palestine. They don't care about your lives. They don't care about your kids' life. They're jeopardizing your kids' life just because they want to achieve their dirty mentality. Okay, let me tell you something about the Karabakh War. Iran was very supportive with Armenia during all Karabakh wars, first and second. So if we go further, 33 years ago, when Soviet Union collapsed, Armenia occupied Nagorno-Karabakh, which was internationally recognized border of Azerbaijan, by Russian support. For 33 years, Azerbaijan was trying to solve this problem in diplomatic way, but it didn't happen. Eventually, in 2020, Azerbaijan took an action with a military way and then got the land back. During these 33 years, Iranian government and even Iranian people, even in America, they were supportive with Armenia. As soon as Azerbaijan got its own land back, they're talking about genocide and all those things. Exactly the same thing happening in Israel. Bunch of terrorists, they killed and slaughtered Israeli people, and as soon as Israel defends itself, they're talking about the genocide. You didn't even leave any other option left. What are you talking about? For those who wonder why Russia invaded Ukraine, it is interesting to know the same thing happened to Azerbaijan right after the Soviet Union collapse. Armenia invaded Azerbaijani soil by Russian support. This invasion resulted in military occupation of Nagorno-Karabakh, which is internationally recognized part of Azerbaijan. For all these years, Azerbaijan tried to solve this issue in diplomatic and political ways. This resulted in many United Nations resolutions stating that Armenia is required to vacate the occupied territories. Eventually, in September 27, 2020, in just 44 days, Azerbaijan took an action by military force and returned all occupied land. In November 2020, Shusha, historical and rich cultural city for all Azerbaijanis, returned to motherland. That was the victory moment for all Azerbaijanis. Eventually, ceasefire accepted by both sides with significant victory of Azerbaijan. In this agreement, Armenia accepted to return another historical state of Azerbaijan, Zangezur, to Azerbaijan. But after 3 years, Armenia didn't keep the promise, and once again, Azerbaijan took an action and returned Zangezur to motherland. Long live brave soldiers of Azerbaijan. Yashasın bizim Azerbaycan. ببینید روی سخن انبون ایرانیایی هست که خودشون رو پرشن میدونن. توی جنگ قره چه اول چه دوم با اینکه میدونستید قره قسمتی از خاک آذربایجانه، شما به ما پشت کردید و از ارمنی ها دفاع کردید. 33 سال خاک آذربایجان در اشغال نظامی ارمنستان بود، ولی شما همیشه پشتیبانی از ارمنی ها کردید. شما 30 میلیون آذربایجانی رو به 10,000 تا ارمنی فروختید. شما اینقدر احمقید. ببینید همیشه ما آذربایجانی ها تاریخ اون مملکت رو نوشتیم. این دفعه هم خواهیم نوشت، ولی برای خودمون، نه برای شما. بخون burada isterim ki Azərbaycan Türkçəsini danışam. Çünki mən görürəm bəzi Azərbaycanlılar bu Filistin məsələsində Filistinliləri müsəlman qardaşları bilirlər, deyirlər ki, müsəlmanlara zülm olur orada, Filistinlilərə zülm olur. Qoyun bu məsələ əslən Filistin ilə İsrail məsələsidir. Burada İran və Rusiya məsələsidir. Yəni Rusiya İrandan istifadə edib Papud ünvanında və istəyir ki, orada müharibə salsın və fikirləri Ukrayn müharibəsindən başqa yerə aparsın. Baxın, əgər dini qoysaq kənara, haqqla danışsaq, 7,000 ildir ki, Yahudilər o torpaqlarda yaşayıblar. Müsəlmanlar, ərəblər 1-ci aləm müharibədən sonra ora köçüblər. Yəni, eyni ermənilər kimi, ermənilər də Qarabağa köçüblər. Pəs deyənmərək ki, Qarabağ ermənilərindir. Pəs dinin söhbətini qoyaq kənara. Baxın, bu məsələni tənha bir cürə həll eləmək olar. O da budur ki, 2 dənə məmləkət düzəlsin, biri olsun Filistin adı, biri də İsrail. Amma İran bundan müxalifdir. Bunlar Filistinlilərin canlarını qoyublar araya, onların canları ilə öyünürlər ki, o kəsib fikirlərinə çatsınlar. Bunlar nə Filistin, bunlara əhəmiyyəti var, nə İsrail. Bunlar bilirsən, bunlar Rusiyanın papetidirlər. Bunlar Rusiya hər nə bunları desə elərlər. Yəni İran burada problem yaradır. Siz əgər indi Filistindən müdafiə eləsəz, elə bir İrandan müdafiə eləsiniz. Çünki İran onların canını alıb əlinə, ta ki öz hədəflərinə çatsın. Buna ayıq olun. Thank you very much for watching this video. In this video, we talked about how Russia trying to use Iran as a puppet and then manipulate and jeopardize Palestinian people's lives to achieve their dirty mentality. Basically, they want to distract the public attention from Ukraine war to somewhere else. At this moment, we have to give Israel right to survive because this fundamental religious mentality trying to wipe off the Israel from whole map of the world. Basically, they are using Palestinian people's lives to achieve that. Let me tell you something. This is not just war between Israel and Palestine. This is the war between the civilized world and uncivilized world. Basically, all those countries, axis of evil countries like Iran and Russia and so on, they are trying to cause problem for whole world. They are using Palestinian people's lives, basically innocent kids' life, to achieve their dirty mentality. They don't care about Palestine. If they care about Palestine, right now UN trying to create another country by the name of Palestine, but they're against it. They don't want it. They said, no, we have to destroy Israel and name it Palestine. So they are not solving the problem. They want to cause problem. So basically, these countries, Russia, Iran, all these countries, they have to be collapsed. These countries, they're trying to cause problem for whole world. They don't care about Palestinian people. And the Palestinian people, they have to be aware of that. They are using your lives, your innocent kids' life to achieve to their dirty mentality. Stay away from it. Thank you very much and see you around.